I really do believe we have a passionate team. They love what they're doing. A lot of them will say things like, when I was going through college, one of the things I dreamed about was being able to do something that mattered, not just put out yet another product, but do something that was like, oh my gosh, this could change the way computers are viewed.
Instead of just designing systems that'll do a single thing, we now want to design them so that they can adapt as things change along the way.
The normal way that you've cooled a server is by understanding basically what's the power load and what's the basic temperature inside at a very rough level. And as things got warmer, you went ahead and just sped the fans up to make sure that you adequately cooled your server, because you don't want the inside of the server to get too hot. So the question we asked ourselves is, what if we get more precise with the cooling? We've got a lot of different fans across the inside of the server. What if we be smart about which ones we speed up and which ones we slow down so that we only direct cooling where we really need it?
So it's kind of easy for us to put temperature sensors down on the system motherboard. We build that and design that and control that. But we also have to support PCI option cards, both ones that we make and from external vendors. And those cards go in a slot in the system and are standing upright. So there's not always a direct temperature sensor on those cards.
And so we worked with component vendors for all of the option cards, and we got sensors placed on those cards and evaluated how we needed to ramp fans based on temperature feedback from each card.
Maybe the fans need to spin fast in front of a video card that's doing a lot of work, but don't need to spin fast behind a NIC that isn't very busy.
So if you're able to direct the cooling more precisely, you're able to go ahead and extend the reliability, because heat is an enemy of reliability. You're able to go ahead and get more performance because you're able to keep the temperature where you need it to be, and you're able to reduce the amount of power it takes to actually do that cooling. So you get more reliability, better performance, less cost.